Good morning, everyone. Kayla O here. Today we are going to talk about something that I've felt passionate. I wanted to talk to you guys about this. This is not to put you down. This is not to tell you what to do. This is me just guiding you, giving you some guidance from my personal experience, from other successful Scentsy consultants' experience. Good morning, good morning. And this is just to give you a little bit of a lowdown that maybe you don't see, or maybe you don't understand it from that perspective. So I want to help you see what other people see. Again, do not feel attacked by this. This is not directed towards anyone. If you feel this is about you, or if you feel some type of way about it, just watch the training and kind of see, take it all, soak it all in, take into your perspective of what I have to say. So what I did was, today we are talking about why doing multiple direct sales can hurt you. And I don't mean, hey Jamie, I don't mean joining them for your own benefit. Y'all, I've got that stuff too. I get books and stuff for my discounts. I've got another account that I do, but I don't promote them. Do I use them and benefit? Yes. Do I promote and do salesy things in them? No. So I reached out to other successful Scentsy consultants because I wanted to have their opinion. And I'm going to share with you some of the things that they have said. There are directors, there are SSDs, there's star directors that have given advice. So these are people who have had success and have maybe tried double direct sales and it didn't work so great for them. You know what I mean? So let's talk a little bit about why you should not. And go ahead, comment. Let me know what you think, please. Constructive criticism, absolutely. If you feel a different way, just be an adult about it. Let me know if there's a reason why you think I'm wrong. Absolutely. I'm not perfect. I'm Kayla O. No. I don't even think I remember to put a bra on today. You know what I'm saying? So no one's perfect. Take this with a grain of salt. Number one, it makes you look unsuccessful. And even if if you are involved in maybe 2, 3, or even 4 businesses, people are going to wonder why. Why does she have so many? He or she, I'm sorry. After all, if you were successful, why would you need to be involved in so many opportunities? Being involved in too many basically gives you the appearance that you're not very good at it. And you're incapable of generating revenue with just one opportunity. In other words, it kind of makes you look like a flake that can't be trusted. I told you this was going to be blunt. Number 2, it divides your passion and time. So I'm not telling you right now, you need to do Scentsy, stop everything else. No, you need to find your passion. Which one works for you? Which one you really can feel and speak and share and understand, how you're going to, be successful with it. Okay. So if Scentsy is not that, then it's okay. You know what? It's not for everyone, but you need to really think about this, and it divides your passion and your time. So running a successful business takes passion, takes time, takes a strong why. And if you're dividing it over 2, 3, or 4 businesses, how can you expect to dedicate your time and passion it takes for each one to be successful? Ask yourself that. The more likely scenario is that you do not have time or passion to give to each business, which will probably cause them all to fail. That's all I can think of, is you're setting yourself up for failure. Like I said, I am a part of other things. I really am. I have, Usborne Books and More. Do I sell it? Nope. I have Young Living. Do I sell it? Absolutely not. I have, Pampered Chef. I'm going to have to do that here soon, y'all, because I keep buying it. But I'm not selling it. I'm not putting my time or my passion into it. I'm using it for my benefit, my personal benefit. So if y'all are doing things on there, I'm not going to name anything specific that maybe, is for like a lifestyle change and you're having success with it, that's great. awesome, good for you. If you have an account for that, you don't need to share that. You can share your success. You can still post that you've lost weight or you've had success with this. Absolutely. But every time, Melanie, I am going to I'm going to download the video, put it on YouTube, and you guys can share this with everyone. Okay. So, as long as I don't mess this up, because I want you guys to not feel attacked. I want everyone listening to this to really take this with understanding. Especially if you are on my team, this is not pointing fingers. Do what makes you happy. Do your passion. Okay. And yes, another very important point we will talk about is that cross-promoting is very much so a no-no in Scentsy. And I'm not sure about other places, but you need to really look up your, information. There's a few things we'll talk about today. I'm going to try and make this under 30 minutes. Y'all know I like to talk. So number 3, you could lose prospects by sending mixed signals. If you have a potential customer and you're interested in an opportunity and you try to push them into something else, you can lose them. So if you have, Scentsy customers and you're like, oh, hey, guess what? I also do blah, blah, blah. No, don't do it. First of all, I'm pretty sure that would be out of compliance because you're kind of cross-promoting. And I don't know the exact details on that because I've never had it done and I've never tried cross-promoting. But when you're running different multiple businesses, MLM, it's very difficult not to have a favorite, right? But perhaps your favorite does not appeal to one of your prospects. So you're going to be sending mixed signals that could cause you to lose people, right? So they already think that you're kind of like out there, like, why are you doing so much? Like, okay, obviously they're just, I'm going to tell you right now, I call you hoppers. If you own more than one, you're a hopper. If you're a direct sales hopper and you're hopping around, or maybe you have, people that follow you into this hopping. I've seen it. Absolutely. I'm not telling you it's right or wrong. I'm just telling you really need to think about it and find what your passion is and be excellent at one thing, not mediocre at a few. Okay. Number 4, your downline will do the same to you. Monkey see, monkey do. If I were to go join a couple other companies right now, my downline might be like, oh, I want to do that. Well, I'm going to go do that too. No. Y'all, if you are passionate and if you love Scentsy and if you have success with it, be good at it. Enjoy it. Have your success. And there was something in a training last night I want to read to y'all real quick is Chloe and Justin Cox said in a meeting last night, it says, what can be won't be until you let go of what could have been. I'm going to say that again. What can be won't be until you let go of what could have been. So maybe you're trying different things, trying to see what your passion is. You're trying things out. Okay, fine. But if you find one that speaks to your soul and you can talk about it all day long without acting like it's a sales pitch, maybe that's for you. But you need to find out what that is. Number 5. Oh, I'm sorry, the downline. One more thing about that. You want people in your downline that are motivated and focused on your business, right? But you can't blame them. I'm not going to blame you for seeking other opportunities because, if I'm doing the same thing, then I can't be upset with them. And by showing dedication to one business, I'm not telling you that business has to be Scentsy. I'm telling you, you need to dedicate yourself to one business. Your downline will see that you are loyal and will in turn show more loyalty to you. So if you're wanting to build your business to be a leader, to lead by example, then you need to cut that out right now. You need to lead by example. All right. So number 5, you will also appear disloyal to your upline. I'm going to tell you, I feel some type of way. Does it hurt me? Yeah. I hate that I see you guys, not having success, but if you come to me and you say, I can't get sales, I can't do this, and I know because you're always posting about all these other groups you're in or these other direct sales you're in, I'm not going to personally treat you differently because I don't do that. I will train you. I will do what I can. But why should I put my time into helping you when you're not putting all your time into helping yourself? Explain that to me. So you're trying to find your passion. Yes, do it. But if why should I put my hard time, like my time is precious to me in my business. This is my passion. I love Scentsy. And why should I try and help you fix something that you're not putting your all into? Okay? Do what you need to do. Follow your path. I'm not telling you what to do. I'll repeat that over and over this time. In order for your upline to know you are loyal, unfortunately, you need to concentrate on one opportunity. And if me being in your team and I'm your upline and this isn't your thing, it's okay. We can still be friends. I'm not going to be upset with you if you leave. That's not what this is about. You are not a number to me. You are a relationship. You are a person that I want to see be successful. So what if you leave and you know what? I lose out on TWV, GWV, PRV. Okay, guess what? I'm not saying you're replaceable, but there are other people that have passions that want this as well. But I'm saying we can still be friends. Is there a way to share with MF when there's a YouTube video? MFM. What's a MFM, Jamie? I'm going to let you guys, I will share this with you guys. So the people above in your MLM business, which is me, or whoever you have, will probably not be too happy when they find out you're dividing your time, focus between multiple opportunities. And I've said that. I feel some type of way, but it's not going to affect our relationship. And any good leader, it should not affect your relationship because we, after all, we are all professional. Okay? So if your leader is mad at you, talk to them about it. I don't know how to handle that actually. Erase, rewind. Let's not go into that topic, but I'm not upset with you if you are doing this. I'm just telling you how you are perceived through your upline, how are you perceived from your downline, how you are perceived from your customers, how you are perceived from your whoever is on your Facebook, your social media, all of it. You are presenting yourself in this manner. So I'm not telling you it is a horrible idea, but I'm telling you it's a bad idea. You need to not divide your time, okay? Another thing that it is doing, it's diluting your credibility, all right? So maybe Scentsy wasn't for you, right? That's okay. And then you join this next company. Oh, and it's not for you again. And you join the next company, and it's not for you again. So people are going to be like, okay, so you are not fully dedicated. You will never fully recognize true success with either or multiples if you're trying to juggle both. Additionally, it's kind of selfish and unfair to your downline that maybe you're not fully supporting and coaching. Because the time you're putting into this other business, you could be, obviously if your Scentsy business is that successful to where you want to do another one, the time you just dedicated to the next one could be towards coaching or training yourself, or there's so many other things you could be doing. And I'm going to try and keep this in a very nice manner. Perception is reality. Like it or not, it is. And you're kidding yourself if you think you can do both. Great. You might do okay. You might do well. You might do mediocre. Like I said, your downline might feel a void in your presence. Your words and your actions would not be aligned because it's like saying, I trust you, but then it's like hiring a private eye to tail you. Like you can't have two masters, So if you're, it's kind of like dating. If you're dating exclusively and you're serious about someone, if you're playing in the field, then you're not serious. Nobody would be okay with that. I love you with all my heart, but I want to see other people is pretty much what it is. Okay. If you join, another company for personal use, like I said, that's fine, but there's no reason for you to be, like I said, sharing your links, doing all that. Nobody in this entire world knows what my links are for the companies that I belong to. No, I don't even know them. I got to go in and look them up. Okay. The next part is going to be my favorite part because I'm going to share with you guys what other successful directors and SSDs and everybody has shared with me of why they have not had success with doing double or multiple direct sales. So I'm just clicking here, and I'm not going to say any names. If you guys are on here, if you want to be shouted out for it, absolutely. So one of my dear friends wrote, I can't trust a person who I see doing more than one. My first reason for 2, it's hard to manage time and be consistent in more than one. For 3, you risk losing your businesses and sometimes you're not compliant. That's gold, y'all. Let that soak in. I have another dear friend that tried out doing another direct sales for like a month, and she realized quickly that she couldn't give 100% to 2 things. And she couldn't give it to her customers, her friends, her team. And let me tell you what, guys, I haven't told her yet, and I hope she watches this, but she was my number 1 in growth last year for everything. PRV, TWV, GWV, promotions, number 1 last year. She tried another direct sales team for 1 month, realized quickly she couldn't. And Bethany, yeah, watch it later. We'll chat later. And she was my number 1. Like, blow my mind. We're doing our awards night this month, and we're getting dressed up, and we're going online and doing virtual awards, and I cannot wait to open the envelope and tell her all her different names. There's a lot of envelopes with her name in it. That's something, though, that she realized, okay? Another person wrote, simple. Don't do half 2 things. Do whole 1 thing. I love that. Absolutely love that. And there's no rule that says that you can't work 2 businesses, but basically it's like going to college and double majoring. That's hard. I'm going to college right now, online, full time. Doing it twice as much? No. And I mean, for me, y'all, that's what I do. I do Scentsy full time. I go to school full time online. My husband's gone in the military 75% of the year. I got 2 kids, 2 toddlers under the age of 4, 2 dogs. That, for me, that's I'm already dividing my time. I don't know how y'all are joining multiple MLMs. Like, nope, no clue. All of the best coaching practices say focus on 1 thing and do it well. Dividing your energy reduces your overall power. Okay, so maybe if you can relate. Personally, I struggle with mental illnesses. I do. It's me. I'm okay. I'm comfortable sharing it with people. I easily get down. Depression, stuff like that. If I feel like a failure, I can feel myself kind of, slumping a little bit. But joining, if you have that and you're doing multiples and you're not feeling that self-accomplishment or success, you're hurting yourself mentally and physically, not just your reputation or the way people perceive you. All right. So if you okay, I'm going to ask you guys to find any top leader who is actively working 2 direct sales businesses and successful at both. Multiple streams of income is great. We all love money. I get it. But not 2 direct sale businesses. Okay? Let's see here. If there is someone, oh, no mind. Let's see. So someone else said that they did Scentsy and then another one, right? She said, I couldn't focus on both at the same time. Scentsy took the back burner, right? I also think it makes it hard because you're stealing from yourself. People only have so much money and you only have so many connections. So you're burning your bridges. Let's see here. Someone else said a jack of all trades, but a master of none. Blew my mind when I read that. A jack of all trades, but a master of none. Do you want to be a jack of all trades or do you want to be a master of none? I used to want to be a jack of all trades. I love learning all things, everything, right? I like learning a little bit about everything. My voice just cracked. But I want to be a master at something. This business is this is me. This is what I want. This is where I want to have success, and this is what I want. This is my passion. Someone else said that they did Scentsy and another one at the same time. Scentsy was their passion, and it was so hard to build a customer base for both, and you can't cross promote. If you send out an email to someone with the word of another MLM and Scentsy trying to get orders, that's out of compliance. Okay? Someone else said they tried doing another one along with Scentsy, but my heart wasn't in it. I'm still a blank consultant, but strictly for myself and about 5 people. I don't promote it in any way, and my blank customers are not my Scentsy ones. I started blank because after some testing, I discovered that some, chemicals were causing headaches. So obviously she was a part of something that was beneficial to her, not to make money or to be salesy and sharing. So back in the day, Scentsy used to have multiple brands, right? I was not in it for that. I don't know how y'all did it. I don't know how you guys did that, but someone mentioned this to me and they said, it was really hard and exhausting to promote the 3 different brands. And that was with having the same umbrella company. So she said, I can't imagine trying to deal with different compensation plans and rules and different teams, etc. It's a lot, you guys. So there's another one who's a very successful person. Like I said, this is director and up. She said that, she jumped around until she found Scentsy. And there's no shame because she found what worked for her audience. She signed up elsewhere for discounted products. Of course, she said she's a mom in the middle of a pandemic. I'll take all the discounts I can get. She said, do I sell other products? No. And they will learn real quick, on their own, basically, is what, she said, this is how y'all are going to learn. She's seen her team, try other things and they still stick around, but it's a learning experience. So this is just my way of saying, hey guys, here's your training, read it, take with it what you want. You don't have to do whatever, you can do whatever you want to do, okay? If you want to flourish with Scentsy, you're going to see how hard it is to keep things separate on social media and you're going to learn today, okay? Let's see. Another perspective that I'm trying to see from your viewpoint is that maybe people, someone else said this, but it was a great viewpoint, was maybe people want is more control in a world full of chaos, more freedom to have fun with their businesses. So some people, wish, we didn't have certain rules for Scentsy, right? So maybe they branch off and they're like, oh, well, this company doesn't have that many rules, right? Scentsy's rules are not bad, you guys. Scentsy's rules are literally just ones that we're, staying legal. It's not like they're like, ooh, we don't want you to share your other stuff. It's not a want, it's a need, their rules. Okay? And Heidi and Orville and everyone at corporate have done excellent at maintaining these rules and, keeping the standards. And they're not crazy. They're not overboard. They are very standard, and they are helping us keep our company, their name, Scentsy, their company's name, in good standing so that we can do what we do. I'm trying to think what else I got here. Some of my favorite quotes. So someone wrote a favorite quote on this. This is all advice for you guys to hear from successful people in Scentsy. Chase 2 rabbits, catch neither. And your hiney only fits on one horse. Think about that one. Let's see. I know that someone had mentioned that in the Orville's speech, SFR 2019, he mentioned it. I will see if I can find that and share that with y'all as well. And someone else said, this is a long one. I'm going to summarize this one. Speaking from experience, it just doesn't work. You can be good in multiple businesses, but you'll never reach your full potential. She said Scentsy was her first ever direct sales, and then she dabbled in other things. She loves home fragrances, she loves makeup, jewelry, long story. She ended up joining blank and blank, and, but she always knew Scentsy was her passion, so that's where she came back to. But, does it mean you will fail? Absolutely not. She said she did it fine juggling all 3, but was just mediocre in all 3. Then when she dropped one and only had to focus on 2, she saw change and was doing better. But then she decided that Scentsy was her passion. I'm not telling you have to do Scentsy right now, but this person said it was her passion, right? So once she dropped it and did that, she said, I decided I needed to put all my eggs into my Scentsy basket, where they originally belonged. That is when her business changed for the better. And, she was also working a full-time job and doing all 3 of those, y'all. She's a freaking boss. But looking back now, she was like, she said she called the one-stop shop girl. And looking back, she said, I would have never taken myself seriously. And she said, did she believe in all the products? Yes. But your passion is divided. Let's see here. So not only is following let's see. So not only is the following true, but also know that if you choose to be a part of two companies and you cross promote using your Scentsy contacts and connections to sponsors. So if you guys are, so let me throw this at y'all. This is something for my team to hear. I don't know if y'all's teams, but guess what? So you are on my team, right? If you sponsor, if you take someone that's already on Scentsy to be on your other thing, that's out of compliance. That's out of compliance. Like sponsors into other companies, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't have that on a piece of paper. I cannot imagine where I read that, but I'm pretty sure that's out of compliance because you are cross connecting. So those of you who are on the bandwagon of everybody, you know, the hoppers that follow each other, that's not compliant. So if y'all want to stick with Scentsy, you might need to rethink what you're doing, okay? Scentsy can cancel your account. We don't want that because we love you and we want you to be a part of our Scentsy family forever, okay? We want you to have success. So with that said, the grass isn't always greener. With, you know, network marketing, timing in a company doesn't guarantee you a check. Your productivity does. You have to work your business every day. Personal activity is the cure to what ails you in your network marketing business. You will be successful if you make 3 new, you know, invitations every day for people to hear more about your business and you give it time to take, you know, it takes to be successful. And I'm sorry, this was from another successful boss. These are not my words, just so you know. This is from a superstar director. But this is true in any credible company with an average product and plan. So give your business 3 to 5 years. It takes time to develop your skills. But where else could you compress a 30 to 50 year career in 3 to 5 months? I don't know. I'm going on year number 4. I will hit star director this year. I was only less than 800 GWV away from hitting it in this November. And you know what I'm saying? This is year 4. Insane. Almost to the top of almost the second to the top of the company. It takes time. If you are, I want things to happen now. That is my personality. I am not patient. I want things to happen now. I need results ASAP. Okay. But I have stuck through it and I have pushed through it, right? My personality, ADHD, anxiety, depression, craziness, all over the place, toddlers running around, military lifestyle, full-time school. Y'all, if I can do it, I believe in you. I do. Believe in yourself. Do me a favor and believe in yourself. Okay? How do you handle clients asking you to host a party with their biz? I'm so uncomfortable because now they will take away from my biz during that time frame. I have managed to get up, but asking my clients, friends about what I need them to just keep on. I will read that in a second, Jen, and I'm not sure I'm going to put that on this video right now. But I'll send you a message. I'll text you, or I'll message you. So, remember the grass is never greener in another company. The grass is only greener where you water it. All right. I mean, you could even sprinkle some fertilizer on it. Why not? It's your grass. Do with it what you please. Throw some sparkles on it. Bedazzle it. Make it your grass. Okay. You'll do 2 things in network marketing. You're going to sell a product and you're going to promote an opportunity. That is it across the board. So if you're really good at it, find the one that brings you passion, ones that you like. You know what? This right here saved my butt today, right? I love my dogs. My dogs don't have hair, right? They don't have hair. I used this on my daughter's hair this morning because I didn't have any detangler. You know what? It smelled amazing. Be passionate, be fun, enjoy what you're doing. So pick one company and stick to it. I do not know of one 7-figure earner in network marketing. So pick one. And it says, I do not know of one 7-figure earner in network marketing. And I know most of them, is what she said, who work more than one network marketing business. You lose your credibility and it's too complicated doing multiple businesses, is what she said. Right? That was beautiful. I love you guys for, all the directors that commented on this. Thank you for your help. Obviously we got a couple more here and then I will, see what should we got. Let's see. See, you know what? Yeah, it works, y'all. Passion. You know what? Just be passionate about it. Have fun with it. And if this isn't your thing, that's fine. It's okay. So we talked about, cross promoting. Can't do that, right? You got to keep it separate. And let's see, you cannot be loyal and committed to two companies. So if someone else said, if you sell more than one brand, people will think of you as the sales person, lady, the sales guy, the sales queen, not the Scentsy lady. That's not good. That's not what you want, right? Someone else said that they work, for their husband's accounting, and do full-time Scentsy, but she couldn't focus on what truly needed to be done on both sides. So they discussed something, they hired someone for him, and she went to only Scentsy, and then she had a lot of success. And she has proved over and over again that having your eggs in too many baskets will not get you anywhere. And that's not two direct sales. That's a full-time job and that. So definitely keep that in mind. We had, let's see, what else can we do? You can't ride two bikes at once. Nope. If you can, send me a video. We'll make it go viral. Find your passion is literally what everybody keeps saying. And yes, Lori, after I go off-roading or when we used to ride the motorcycle, yep, use it. Trying to find, if I skipped any of your comments, it's nothing against you, just trying to read through here. Okay, so that was kind of some of the main ones, you guys. Just keep this in mind. This is not to attack you. This is to help you, to guide you, to give you maybe a new light, to see it from another person's perspective. I'm showing it to you from successful Scentsy people who have tried more than one at a time. This isn't me saying, I don't want you guys to do this anymore. No. There's proven facts, people. I didn't want to come on here and just be like, you guys need to stop doing multiple, because that's not fair. That's not okay, because you needed to know truly why, the information and resources behind it of why you shouldn't do this. So find your passion. Scentsy is not it. It's okay. If you're on my team and you want to talk about this, shoot me a message. We can talk about it whenever you want, within my business hours, from 9 to 3. So with that being said, you guys, I love you guys, Scentsy sister brothers, whatever you're doing, just find your passion, feel self-accomplishment, have success, be great at one thing, and don't be mediocre at a few. Okay? You guys have a wonderful day.